All right, everybody, it's Monday. It's the day after pre-releases have officially started for Omens of the Third Age. I went to a pre-release, and I'm going to give you my unfiltered opinions on what I experienced with this set. But, of course, while I do it, I'm going to open a box that I got at pre-release. And I want to start by prefacing all of this by saying that I was going into this set, into this pre-release season, if you will, not super excited about Omens of the Third Age. I was excited about this set from a lore perspective, for sure, because I knew that, you know, after years and years, it was pointing us in a very specific lore direction. But once it was revealed that, and I know this is super self-serving, once it was revealed that Blaze was not in this set, that's right, Blaze Firemind, when it was revealed that she was not in this set, my excitement for this set went from like 100 to like 5. I was not really interested. I mean, for me, lightning was not one of those talents that really jumped out to me. We're gonna fix the coloring. Hold on real quick. All right, this is far better. All right, as I was saying, I've been playing the game since Flesh and Blood released, and I remember when, Tales of Aria came out, and I actually was not a big fan of Tales of Aria, unlike a lot of people that were, kind of in my space and playing the game at the time. It was a set that brought a lot of people in, but for me, it was not my favorite because I felt the heroes were just, like, super potent. Speaking of, there's Lexi. And, that none of them ever really sat with me. Like, none of them I really latched onto. Wow, this card's beautiful looking. But going into this set, Flow Through, I actually have never seen this card. I was, like, not super pumped for this, specifically because it was all lightning. And I was really excited. That's a beautiful card. I was excited for Acilio when he came out, like, so excited that I, like, picked up the Marvel hero on day one. At the world premiere, I like changed my phone background for Acilio. I got so hyped. And the more I played Acilio, the more I realized that he was cool, but he wasn't doing the thing that I really loved about Wizards. And I think this was a nice thing about, the whole process, is I found out that I really just loved Wizards doing the Wizard thing and not necessarily so much the attacking thing. So I discovered that about myself, and I still like Acilio, and I still have my Acilio deck all put together, and I enjoyed that portion of the Lightning talent, but I was never super sold out on Lightning, and so I wasn't super excited about this. I didn't do a lot of prep work before this pre-release. That is a beautiful looking card. I didn't sit there and try to like figure out what I would want to like kind of build towards. I didn't even like really go over a ton of the cards. I kind of wanted to just go in and say, you know what? If I'm not going to sell out for this set and just like go crazy and like try to learn everything about it and like play all the heroes or whatever, then I'm just gonna go in kind of blind, expect very little, and just see what happens. And now I'm just gonna tell you the absolute truth. I thought this set was going to be super finicky. I looked through my pool at pre-release. And I like looked at it for like 45 minutes. I read all the cards a couple times. This card's so gorgeous. I read all the cards, messed around with some ideas, and everything felt like kind of finicky. But I threw together an Aurora deck from the pool that I got, and I was totally blown away. Absolutely blown away by the limited experience. I don't think I've had as much fun playing limited in... well, I don't know. I guess since exactly High Seas. I think this set reminded me, for some reason, I think it's because of the macro. Speaking of Omens of Arcana, this set reminded me so much of High Seas. I had the most fun I've had at a limited experience since High Seas, and before that, maybe since Heavy Hitters. This was, by all accounts, a freaking triumph of a limited experience. Now, I think I'm perhaps poisoning my own mind. I'm putting on the rosy-colored glasses because I had so much fun. But I think that's part of it. I mean, maybe I am a little too optimistic in some respects, but this was absolutely just a blast to play. What I thought was it being finicky, like this set being finicky, was actually just a lot of like prompting and pushing one way or another. Look at that card. That's beautiful. You can like, it encourages you, this set encourages you to like try to do things and try to play cards in different ways. Hey, look, we got a Induce Panic Majestic. When this defends, choose a color, reveal a random card, and if it's the chosen color, they discard that card. That's fun. And then Ziggy Starlight. Look, we have the official Ziggy Starlight token. Does it come double-sided? It does. You love to see the double-sided tokens make the return. No, I was totally flabbergasted by this set in a limited experience. So much so that it started to change my mindset about, like exploring these heroes. My original plan was to maybe just buy singles and try to build a Cilio. But so I played 3 rounds of Aurora, and holy crap, it was so much fun. I know there's people out there that are putting like tons of work right now into trying to figure out whether or not any of these heroes are playable from a meta perspective as far as like national season is concerned. You know, how is Aurora? People saying Aurora not good. How is Ziggy? People saying Ziggy is like too weird. People saying Cilio's not powerful enough. This card's nuts, by the way. Hey, we got A Strike. A Strike makes its way in. This card, gorgeous too. But no, I honestly, I don't even care if those cards like hit on the right cylinder. Is this one double side? Dang it, I was hoping it was. I don't even care if those heroes are not like immediately meta relevant, because there's so many heroes right now to play that are so much fun to play. I think the meta, as far as Classic Constructed, feels super comfortable, like open. Like you can play a lot of things. Like there are things that are consistently like topping events and getting in top 8s, like Assassin, Mario essentially. You've got Victor, you've got Kasai doing pretty well, which has me really excited. Gravy Bones is like pretty solid hero. So like there's like a lot of stuff and a lot of options that you can go towards. Clear Conscience. But no, like for me, it doesn't even matter that like these heroes are still under the exploration phase, because I had so much fun playing them that these all feel like just fun heroes to kind of engage with at the very least. So I played 3 rounds of Aurora. I ended up going 3-0 on the day, which was pretty fun. Again, I was sitting there for like 40 minutes just going, is this even like functional? And then it turns out it is. And it like encourages you to play at a really high level. This limited format encourages you to like understand like the timings, and oh, it felt so good. It really just felt so good. And I'm not gonna lie, I am not the biggest Lightning stan, but these cards and this set is just freaking gorgeous. Like, name me the last set that looked this good. I enjoyed looking at the cards from Compendium of Wraith, but at the same time, I just think this is so cohesive. Oh my God, are you kidding me? We just hey, we got a Fable from the box. I forgot. It's been so many boxes at this point that have done the gold pack. I forgot you can get good things from packs. Wow, this is great. This is great news for all of us, everybody. Great news all around. Oh, we'll take it. We'll put that one right there, and we will claim that for ourselves. Holy crap. Voltaris is here. When you pitch it, you create a lightning flow. How cool is that? No, I'm just saying, like, look at how cohesive and fun this set looks. Like, I'm not going to lie. So I had my option at the end of the day to choose a rainbow foil hero. And I was looking at all 3 of them, and I'm like, I actually kind of like all of them. Like, sometimes it's pretty solid, like a lock. I'm gonna, if I get the choice at pre-release to pick one of these heroes, this is the hero I care about. The other 2 don't care about at all. But holy crap, man, all of these heroes were so much fun to engage with. After playing 3 rounds, I swapped the deck to an Acilio round and just played for fun after we finished our 3 rounds of pre-release. And oh my God, that deck can go. It like encourages you to just do really fun things, discarding, bouncing back. The same thing with Ziggy. I was kind of kicking around the same pile for Ziggy, and it was like, oh man, I'm going to be able to blink this in kind of like with the counter. It was shockingly enjoyable to engage with. And again, whoa, that's a crazy print line. You see that? I don't know if you all can see the print line on that right there. Again, I was really not expecting like a ton. I figured especially I didn't watch any of the world premiere. I was out with my kids at summer camp, so I didn't engage with that at all. But I did see a portion of the like day one results where like it was super evenly split with all the choices, and I was like, oh, that's nice. Everyone like chose a equal number of the heroes were represented. This card's so good. And I thought that was pretty cool. And so that gave me some hope that it would be a fun, balanced format. But man, I didn't know what I was expecting. What in the world is this card? Again, I didn't even look at the full list. I made that video a couple of weeks ago when they were just going through spoiler season. What does this do? It does this go again +1 and then deals 1 arcane. Okay, so it's even pushed. The first time it deals damage, you can put an instant card from your graveyard on. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Ponder plus Ziggy. Wow, this we're just sitting here with 2 Majestics and the Fabled Rainbow foil, but I don't even care because if I want to play, if I want to play any of these heroes, but specifically if I want to play Acilio, especially new Acilio, I can be popping that in, making lightning flows left and right. The other thing that kind of like I was experiencing as I was looking at the cards originally in that first video, I did not know this was printed in the set. And when I opened this, I was like, oh, that's so sick. What a cool idea because of the way it functions just in general. But this art, that is so good. Tomas did a great job. This art, hey, good. I need Nucleus Aetherbolt for my Blaze deck. Put that off to the side. Literally put that off to the side. Hey, we got a bit off the side. Guardian Warrior Axe action. It's good for axes. Let me ask you a question about why that card exists. Answer, probably something to do with upcoming other cards. Who knows? Who even knows why it exists? But no, I was blown away. I'm curious to hear from y'all as well. I want to hear what your thoughts were about this set because it felt great. This card feels super good, but it doesn't feel so broken. It just feels good. It feels like powerful, but not like burn up shock levels of power. I love that Seeker's equipment is all in here. This card felt really good and limited. Like, oh, hey, we got Step Between. This card's going to be disgusting, by the way. Card's going to be super good. Put that over here. Wait, was that in the wrong slot? No, I guess they put the foil before the 2 tokens. That's kind of, I didn't notice that. That's kind of interesting. We're up to 4 Majestics now. Hey. That's the young version. Wait, does that mean that this is the old version though? Yeah, let's go. Sweet, we'll put that with the other one and we will continue diving through this box. My original plan was to, like I said, buy singles of, like one of these heroes. I may try to build with cards from like the box and just other cards that I can pick up and run with. I may try to build multiple of these heroes and just kind of have them in my back pocket. Hey, we got the Arcanic Cunning back to back. Double tap back to back because I was most intrigued by Ziggy at first, and then I actually started to kind of dive in to see what this new Acilio did, and he feels just like a straight up wizard, but he feels like a tricky wizard. Like he's got the skills to pay the bills, as it were. He can kind of like flash stuff in very excited. Look at this Ominous Aggression. This card feels like a Majestic. That art feels like old school Flesh and Blood Majestic right there. Which is kind of funny that when the game's like almost, 7 years old, it feels old school is like the weirdest thing to say. Dude, these Lightning cards. One thing Lightning Talent has going for it, it has the best foiling. The best foiling, for sure. Yeah, I gotta get me a new Acilio deck put together because, again, I was so enamored with the original Acilio idea. And then you find out he's basically just a giant StarCraft 2 Archon, and I'm like even more interested. And then it was like mostly attacks with 1 spell at the end. And that's what I realized, oh, this is not really what I want to be doing as a wizard. Like I prefer, if we're going to do attacks, I don't mind. Like Emperor style where we go like attack, spell, sure. I get that. But there was so much emphasis put on spells. And you could build it in a specific way, but like his full game plan, that original Acilio build's full game plan was really just build up, spell. And I thought that was cool, but it just didn't hit the way that I wanted it to. Voltic Fluxer, it also has a print line at the top. Or maybe it was just dust, I don't know. And so it didn't connect with me as much as I thought it would. This one feels far more up my alley. I was playing just 1 round. I think I'm going to force it. I'm going to another pre-release. I had planned to go to 2, And now I'm sitting here going, maybe I try to get to another one. This card's busted, y'all. Aether Sling, you kidding me? Card's so good. I'm literally just putting it over there because I know it's going to go directly into a deck. Hey. Is this the same? Has it changed? Is anyone going to actually ever, like, is the bauble going to fully crack? Are we going to discover what is in the bauble? Or is that just something that, like, us fans all kind of just baited? This card's so good. That card is so good. Path of Same Ends. This set really did. There we go. Core Reaction. This is a card that I wanted to like force Cecilia. Hey, look, we got the Betsy log. Nailed it. I wanted to force Cecilio and I needed core reactions to do it. And I had a bunch of spells that I could play on my own turn. Nothing that really like allowed me, none of the like instant spells that let me play on my opponent's turn and deal damage outside of like a couple of random Starfall pieces, but not even that. But maybe that's what I need to lean into. Maybe I just need to go for more Starfall stuff. Ooh, beautiful. Ooh, what's this? Oh, look at that. Look at that. At the beginning of your action phase, destroy this. When this leaves the arena, create a lightning flow. What is the actual, like, what do you call it? What's the rarity? My brain stopped working since I saw a Fabled come out. What's the rarity on Sigil of Astral Flow? Is that like a rare? Or is that a majestic? Maybe that's a majestic. I have to look that up. Because I've seen that card like opened by other people. But then I didn't actually know what non-Marvel version of that card is. Lightning forms back and better than ever. We got Scattering, Conflux, Cosmic Suture, along with the Aurora Legacy of the Tempest can make her way over there. And now we have all three heroes in token form. And I think they've changed that too. I think they've seeded the box itself to be, you get one token adult hero if you buy a box, which I actually prefer. Because being able to just buy a box and have all three heroes and then just open some cool cards like this Arc Ramp Yellow is the way it should be. We got 3 packs left. So again, I want to hear from y'all. Is this a set that you were like super hyped for? Is it like me where you were just kind of blown away by this experience? The overall, oh yes, heck yes, Echo Flash card's so good. Put that down here. That'll go there. Were you like very impressed by the limited experience? Am I just hyping it up because I managed to go 3-0? I don't think I am. Like, I would have been happy to lose any of the games that I did because I had so much fun. Like the first game, it was Aurora versus Aurora, and it went down to 1 life apiece. And either like we were both playing around like the 1 discard pay 1 pings. We were playing around those and trying to make sure that we left up like prevention for that. The second game, it was against an Acilio, and I was trying to like deck them while also like keep my life total high, but put together 5-card hands, finding the right time to pop my headpiece for the Ponder token so I could maintain that 5-card hand. It was really super fun. And then the last one was like Aurora versus Aurora again, and we each just swung like 12 to like, I think I threw a 14 damage turn off of like 4 cards. It was awesome. It was truly, truly awesome. Even the game that I did lose on Acilio, it was like, this is like working. Things are happening. It was a blast. And so apparently was this box opening wherein we got Echo Flash alongside of a beautiful Marvel Sigil of Astral Flow, a Pile Driver, so now we have the Betsy log. We got Step Between, card's nuts. A Bit Off the Side, we've got A Strike, we've got another expansion slot card in the form of Induced Panic, and of course, we did indeed pull a Fabled. Yes, please. Yes, please. So let me know what you think down in a comment below. If you like this type of stuff, let me know that as well. Make the number go to the other number, and as always, everybody, thanks for watching.